today whatever the video is there, that video is related to our standard 10. As we all know that we have started the chapter 2, that is the quadratic equation, and in this quadratic equation we have completed 2.1. So today we are going to study our next exercise, that is 2.2. Now we all know that the quadratic equations which we are going to solve, we all know that there are the three methods to solve the quadratic equations. So those methods are, that is the first method which we are going to study, that is the factorization method. Second method is there, that is the about the formula method, and one more method is there to solve this quadratic equation, and that is the completing square method. So in your textbook, you all have seen the textbook. So in your textbook it is given that there are the three methods to solve the quadratic equations, that is the factorization method, formula method and completing square method. But students, as you know that some part of your syllabus has been reduced. And so from this lesson, the second method or one method which is there to solve the quadratic equations, that is the completing square method. So this completing square method has been completely dropped from your syllabus, or it is reduced from the syllabus just for the time being. For the time being means for this year. So now we are going to study about the two methods to solve the quadratic equations, that is the formula method and factorization method. So we are not going to study the completing square method. So today we will see how to solve the quadratic equations by the factorization method. Last year also you have studied about this factorization method, how to find the factors of the given quadratic equation. So the same thing we are going to repeat here now once again. So what is given here? See, I have written the equation, that is x square minus 15x plus 54 equal to 0. Now what you have to do, you have to keep in mind some tricks or some important points related to this factorization method you have to keep in mind. Now which are those points I will tell side by side. When we will solve this example, I will tell you some of the points also which you have to remember, so that whatever the silly mistakes you are doing, those silly mistakes can be avoided. So now first of all, first thing what we have to do is to solve the equation by factorization method. The first thing we have to do, that is first of all we have to observe the last number. So what we are able to see here, that the last number is 54. So now what we have to do, we have to find such factors, or we have to find such two numbers, those numbers, when we multiply these two numbers, we will get the answer, that is 54. So we'll see the tables now, in which table the 54 comes. So as we all know that 9 6 are 54 or 6 9 are 54, it is one and the same thing. Again if we will go further, again 27 2s are 54, okay, but now the nearest number is, that is 6 9s are 54. So when you find the factors of this last number, you should see that, you should check whether those two numbers, when we will add these two numbers or subtract these two numbers, we should get this middle number. म्हणजे काय की आपल्याला जेव्हा आपण शेवटच्या नंबरचे आपण जेव्हा फॅक्टर्स काढतो, तेव्हा ते जे दोन फॅक्टर्स आपल्याला मिळालेले आहेत, ते दोन फॅक्टर्स ऍड किंवा सबट्रॅक्ट केल्यानंतर आपल्याला हा मिडल नंबर आला पाहिजे. Such factors you have to find. See now, as I told you now only, the factors of 54 are 9 6 are 54. Okay, so which are the two factors now? 9 and 6. Okay, second thing, that is, if we will add 9 and 6, what will be the answer? 9 plus 6, that is 15. So both the conditions are fulfilled. That is, by multiplying we get the 54 and by adding we get the 15. Okay, so both the conditions are fulfilled. Now the condition or now the question remains, that is of sign. The two factors which we have got, that is 6 and 9, which sign should be given to these factors? Okay, so to give the sign, what we have to do, you have to always keep in mind that if there is a minus sign to the middle number, we have to give minus sign to the bigger number. Always you have to keep in mind this one thing. ओके, जेव्हा मिडल नंबरला जर मायनस साइन असेल तर आपले जर जे दोन फॅक्टर्स आहेत 6 आणि 9 त्यातला जो ग्रेटर नंबर आहे, जो मोठा नंबर आहे, आता 6 आणि 9 मधून 9 इज द ग्रेटर नंबर. सो इफ मिडल नंबर हॅव द मायनस साइन देन वी विल गिव्ह कंपल्सरीली वी विल गिव्ह मायनस साइन टू द बिगर नंबर. आणि त्याच्यानंतर आफ्टर दॅट वी हॅव टू डिसाइड नाउ विच साइन शुड बी गिवन टू द स्मॉलर नंबर. तर आता हे लक्षात आलंय, दिस आय थिंक सो दिस थिंग यू हॅव अंडरस्टूड. मिडल नंबरला जी साइन असेल ती नेहमी मोठ्या नंबरला ती साइन द्यायची, मग ती प्लस असो किंवा मायनस. नाउ द क्वेश्चन रिमेन्स दॅट इज विच साइन शुड बी गिवन टू द स्मॉलर नंबर. ओके, आता जर आपल्याला ऍड करायचं असेल, if I will give minus sign to the bigger number and if I want to add, then obviously the minus sign will be given, we should give the minus sign to the smaller number also. See, now I will just write the factors. Now I will write the factors here. So 54, what are my factors? My factors are 6 and 9. Okay, now as I told you, middle number is having minus sign, so I will give minus sign to my bigger number. Okay, now which sign should be given to the smaller number? जर मी इथे plus 6 जर केलं, then what will happen? Minus 9 plus 6. It means what? Plus and minus. Plus into minus, that will give you minus. It means that we have to subtract. So 9 minus 6 will be 3. Okay, so but we want here 15, we want to add, so instead of plus sign I will give here minus sign. So minus 6 and minus 9, that will give you minus 15. Okay, and minus 6 into minus 9, that will give you plus 54. Got it all of you? So these are my factors now, that are minus 6 and minus 9. So I'll just write the here, that is x square minus 6x minus 9x plus 54 equal to 0. Okay, what I have done now, you have to split minus 15 into minus 6 and minus 9. And other two things, that is x square and 54, you have to write it as it is. Now what we have to do, we have to make the two parts of this, whatever I have written, we have to make it two parts. Okay, these are my two parts. Now we have to take out the common factors. X square and minus 6x, in these two factors the x is the common. Now what will remain in the bracket? Here x square, 1x I have taken out, so inside my 1x will remain. So that x into x, you will get the x square. Then minus sign. Now 6x, this x already we have taken out as a common factor. Okay, now 6 will remain, so I will write 6 inside the bracket. Further now, okay, now minus sign is there. Now as we have taken x as a common factor here, now in this second part there is no x common. Why? Because x is there to the 9, but there is no x to 54. So we can't take x as a common factor. So what we have to do? We have to move towards the numbers now. Now what we will do? See now 9. In the table of 9, all of you know in the table of 9 there is a 54. Okay, so 9 6 are 54. So we can take 9 as a common factor. Then inside what will remain now? This x. Now here what is there? Plus sign is there. Okay, but outside the bracket there is a minus sign, so I will write it here minus, because this minus and this minus will give you plus. And 9 how many is a 54? 6 are. Okay, so what will be our factors now? X in bracket x minus 6 minus 9 in bracket again x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so in this way you have to write it. Okay, second thing, one more important trick now you have to keep in mind that whenever you take the common factors, you should see that both the brackets should be same. नेहमी लक्षात ठेवायचं, जेव्हा आपण कॉमन फॅक्टर काढतो तेव्हा आपल्याला हे दोन ब्रॅकेट नेहमी आपल्याला सेमच येणार. इफ यू विल गेट द डिफरंट ब्रॅकेट्स, इट मीन्स दॅट यू हॅव गॉन समवेअर रॉंग. Okay, so you have to keep this thing in mind. Now we will write our factors. What are our factors now? Our first factor is there, that is x minus 6. Okay, second factor now, x and this minus 9. So x minus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, so at the end what you will get? You have to make the two parts now, that is x minus 6 equal to 0 or x minus 9 equal to 0. So therefore what you will get? X equal to minus 6 will shift towards the 0 and you will get it as 6 or x equal to 9. Okay, so what are the factors now? What are our factors? That is x equal to 6 or x equal to 9 are the factors of the given quadratic equation. Okay, so in this way you can solve this example. Now we'll move towards the second example. Same thing, at the end there is a 20. You have to find the factors. Now 20. In which table we will get a 20, that we will see first of all. We all know 10 2s are 20, then 4 5s are 20. Okay. Now what you have to decide? We have to decide now that from these two, which factor we should take. Either we should take 4 5s are 20 or we should take 10 2s are 20. Okay. To decide this, what we have to do? We have to turn towards the middle term. See the middle term, what is there? X. X means what? It is 1x. So now you have to take two factors such that by adding these factors or by subtracting these factors, we will get the answer 1. So if we will take the factors 10 and 2, what will happen? 10 minus 2 we will get 8, 10 plus 2 we will get 12. So it is not the correct, those factors are not correct because we are not getting 1. Second factor is there, 4 5s are 20, 4 plus 5 is 9, but 4 minus 5 or 5 minus 4, 5 minus 4 we will get it as 1. Okay, it means what? Our factors are 4 and 5. Okay, so minus 20, our factors are 4 and 5. Next step is, that is of sign. Middle number is having which sign? Plus sign. So we will give plus sign to the bigger number. Okay. Now as we all know that we have to subtract these two numbers, then only we will get 1. So minus sign should be given to the smaller number. Okay. Now we will write the factors here. That is x square plus 4x, minus 4x plus 5x minus 20 equal to 0. Okay. Next is, that is we have to make the two parts. What is common here now? X is common. In bracket it will be x minus 4. Okay. Now plus sign is there. Now in this second part there is no x common. So we will shift towards the number. In the table of 5 there is a 20. 5 4s are 20. So we will take 5 as a common factor. Now in the bracket what will remain? This x. Then we will take here minus sign. Why? Because here outside the bracket there is a plus sign. So plus into minus it will be minus. Okay. Now 5 how many are 20? 5 4s are 20. So as you can see here, we got both the brackets we have got same. Now what are our factors? That is x minus 4. This is our first factor. And second factor is x plus 5 equal to 0. Okay. Now we will divide it into two parts. That is x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 5 equal to 0. Therefore what will be the value of x then? Minus 4 will shift towards 0. It will become plus 4. So you will get the value, that is x equal to 4. And here now x equal to plus 5 will go towards 0 and it will become minus 5. Okay. So what we got here now, which are the factors? That is 4 and minus 5 are the factors of the given equation. Okay. So we have finished the first and second. Now we will solve the next examples. Now the third sum I have written it, that that is 2y square plus 27y plus 13 equal to 0. Now this is little bit a different example or different type of quadratic equation. Up till now you have studied that the quadratic equations which were having means there was no number in the beginning. Okay, just x square, y square, in this way it was. But now here what is there? 2 is there. So in such cases what we have to do? We have to multiply these two numbers. That is the first number and the last number we have to multiply. So when we multiply these two numbers, what we get? That is 13 into 2. We get the answer, that is 26. Now what we have to do? Now we have to find the factors of these 26 in such a way that by adding or subtracting these two factors, you will get the middle number. Okay, so we got 13 to the 26. Okay, now we have to find the such two numbers in which by multiplying we get the 26 and by adding or subtracting we get 27. Okay, so very simple, it is the factors of 26, that is 26 ones are and 26 ones are 26. Okay, so 26 plus 1 is 27. Now all the numbers are having plus sign, so again no problem is there. When there is a plus sign to all the numbers in the quadratic equation, if all the plus signs are there, then you have to solve that equation with the plus sign only. At that time you don't think about any other sign, all the signs will be plus only. Okay, so we have got the factor now, the factor of 26, that is 26 ones are. Okay, so we will just write here now, that is 2y square plus 26y plus 1y plus 13 equal to 0. Okay, now second step, all of you know what to do, that is we have to divide the equation into two parts and after that we have to find the common factors. Now in this, which are the common factors? That is the most important part again. That is, you can see that there is y square and y. So y is the common factor first thing, as all of you know about this. But along with y, there is a number also, that is 2y square. Now we have to find, again we have to take such a common factor so that 26 will be divided to it. Now see here what is there, in the beginning there is 2. So we should find that whether 26 is divisible by 2. So all of you know 26 is divisible by 2. It is divisible, so we will take 2 also as a common factor. Okay, so we will write it here as 2. And inside the bracket what we will get? Here it is 2 already we have taken common. Here it is y square. From that 1 y we have taken out. So 1 is remaining, that we will write inside. Plus. Now after dividing 26 by 2, we get the answer, that is 13. So inside the bracket what it will be? That is y plus 13. Plus. Now here there is no common factor. Y is not a common factor, first thing. Second thing, number. Okay, as here it is 1. So we will take it as 1 only because all the numbers are divisible by 1. So we will take 1 as a common factor and inside the bracket it will be y plus 13, that is equal to 0. See now the brackets both are same. It means that we are correct. Okay. Now which are the factors now? First factor is y plus 13 and second factor is 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, 2y plus 1 equal to 0. Now we have to divide it into two parts. Okay, so y plus 13 equal to 0 or 2y plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, y equal to plus 13 will shift towards 0 and it will become minus 13. Or here what will happen now? 2y equal to plus 1 will shift towards 0 and it will become minus 1. Okay. So now here we have to calculate the value of y. Towards this side we have already got y equal to minus 13. So we have completed the subtraction, addition, everything. Now we will shift towards this side. We have got 2y equal to minus 1. Therefore, y equal to, it will be minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so what are the factors of this equation now? That is minus 13 and minus 1 upon 2 are the factors of the given quadratic equation. Okay, so in this way we have completed this example. Now we will move towards the fourth example. Now in this example what we are able to see, that is 5m square is equal to 22m plus 50. What we have to do here now, first of all we have to arrange the equation. Okay, so we will just arrange the equation in this form. Okay, that is ax square plus by plus c equal to 0. In this form we have to arrange the equation. So 5m square minus 22m minus 15 equal to 0. We have arranged. Second thing, now what we have to do, we have to find the factors. To find the factors, as we have done in this third example, same thing we have to do in the fourth example. 5 and minus 15. We have to multiply 5 into minus 15. Okay, so what it will be? It will be minus 75. Now we have to find the factors of 75. Okay, and the middle number should be 22. Okay, so now as we all know that it is ending with 5, so we will just, if we will divide 75 by 5, what we will get? We will get the answer, that is 23. So 23 5s it is 75. And if we will do, not 23 5s, 25 3s it is 75. So after subtracting, that is 25 minus 3, you will get the answer, that is 22. Okay, so here our factors will be 25 and 3. Middle number is having minus sign, so our bigger number will also have minus sign. Now we have to subtract 25 minus 3, so we will give the plus sign to the smaller number. Okay, now we will continue further. We will write the factors properly. That is 5m square minus 25m plus 3m minus 15 equal to 0. Okay, so now what we have to do? We have to take the common factors, divide into two parts. As all of you know, 25 is there in the table of 5. So we will take the common factor as 5. Again n is also the common factor. Then inside the bracket, what it will be? We have already taken 5 as a common factor. From n square, we have taken 1m. Now 1m is remaining, that we will take inside. So m minus 5, how many is a 25? 5 5s are 25. Now here plus, okay, 3. M will not be common because there is no m to 15. Now there is 15 in the table of 3, so we can take 3 as a common factor. And in the bracket it will be m minus 3, how many is a 15? 3 5s are 15 is equal to 0. Okay. So as you can see here, we have got both the brackets are same. Now we will make the proper factors now. Therefore, m minus 5 is our first factor and other is, that is the 5m plus 3. So we have made the two brackets now. Okay, you have to form the two brackets. Then we will split into 2, that is m minus 5 equal to 0 or 5m plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so now m equal to minus 5 will shift towards 0, it will become plus 5. So this will be our first factor, and next one, that is 5m equal to plus 3 will go towards 0, it will become minus 3, and therefore m is equal to minus 3 upon 5. So in this way we have got the two factors of this equation, that is 5 and minus 3 upon 5 are the factors of the given equation. Now we will solve the next example. Now we'll solve fifth example, that is 2x square minus 2x plus 1 upon 2 equal to 0. Now this example is also little bit different. Why little bit different? Actually we have to solve in this by the same method, but here we are able to see that there is a denominator 2. So the first thing what we have to do, we have to remove this denominator 2. How to remove? You have to multiply this 2 by the remaining numbers. Okay, so multiply 2 to the both the sides, and by multiplying 2 to the both the sides we get, that is 2 2s are 4x square minus 2 2s are 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so now we have converted the equation in a simple form now, in the general form. So 4x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now what we have to do now? That is 4 ones are 4. We have to find the factors now. So we all know that 4 into 1, that is 4 ones are 4. What are the factors of 4 now? There are only 2 factors, that is 4 ones are 4 and 2 twos are 4. If you will take 4 ones are 4, what will happen? 4 plus 1 will give you 5, but we want 2. Okay, so what we will take? We will take it as 2 twos are 4. Which sign now? Second question is, that is, which sign should be given? Middle number is having minus sign and we have both the numbers are same. But one more thing is there, that we have to add minus 2 which will give you minus 4. So we will give minus sign to both the numbers. Now we will write the factors properly, that is 4x square, then minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we will divide this into 2 parts. Now what is the common? That is, first of all, x is common. Now the number we have to take it as common. Now you all know there is no 2 in the table of 4. 4 च्या टेबल मध्ये 2 येत नाही, पण 2 च्या टेबल मध्ये 4 येतो. So 2 च्या टेबल मध्ये 4 येतो, so we can take 2 as a common factor. Okay, so we will write it here as 2 in the bracket. Now 2 twos are 4, so we will take it as 2. 2 twos are 4. Now x square, 1x we have taken, 1 is remaining, so I have written it. Then minus sign, 2x we have taken as common. So no factor is there or no number is there, so we will write it as 1. So 2x into 1 is 2x. 2x into 2x you will get 4x square. Okay. Now the second part. Okay. Now here x is not common first of all. 2 च्या टेबल मध्ये 1 येत नाही, पण 1 च्या टेबल मध्ये 2 येतो. So we will take 1 as a common factor, and inside the bracket we will get, that is 2x plus 1 equal to 0. 1 twos are 2, you will get 2x plus 1 ones are 1. Now what is the sign here now? If you will take plus here, minus plus, it will give you minus. So we will take here as minus sign. So minus minus, which will give you plus. Okay. So we have got both the brackets, we have got it as same. Now that is 2 brackets we have to frame. First bracket is, that is 2x minus 1. Again second bracket is the same. What it is? That is 2x minus 1. So in this example we have got both the brackets same. Now split into 2. Make the 2 parts. 2x minus 1 equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Therefore 2x is equal to minus 1 will go to 0. We will get plus 1 and x equal to 1 upon 2. This is our one factor which we have got. Now the second factor, that is 2x equal to plus 1 and x equal to 1 upon 2. This is our second factor. So what are the factors here now? 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. These are the 2 factors of the given quadratic equation. Okay, got it all of you? Now the next example, that is 6x minus 2 upon x equal to 1. Same thing we have to do here, as we have removed the denominator in this example, that is denominator 2. Same thing we have to do, we have to remove the denominator x by multiplying it to the both the sides. So by multiplying it to the both the sides, we get, that is 6x into x. We will get as 6x square minus 2 equal to x into 1, that is 1x. Now we have to arrange the equation in a standard form. By arranging, we get 6x square. 1x will shift towards this side and you will get minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so we have arranged the equation properly now. 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we have to find the factors. 6 into 2, 6 into minus 2, you will get as minus 12. 6 into minus 2, you will get minus 12, and we have to find the factors of minus 12 such that the difference or the addition is minus 1. Now the factors of 12 are 2 6 are 12, 4 3s are 12 and 12 1s are 12. If we will take 2 6 are 12, it is not possible, we will not get 1. Why? Because 2 plus 6 is 8, 6 minus 2 is 4. We want here 1. But if we will take 3 4s are 12, okay, we will take 3 4s are 12 and 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, so we got our two factors now. Now the sign. Middle number is having minus sign, so greater number minus sign and smaller number plus sign. Now we will arrange it, that is 6x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so this x we have split into 2. Now make the two parts and find the common factors. X is the common first of all. Okay, there is a 6 in the table of 3, so we will take 3 as a common factor, and in the bracket 3 how many are 6? 3 2s are 6. X, 1x is remaining, then plus sign. 3x we have taken already, we have taken common, so we will take it as 1. Next part, x is no common is there, okay, x is not common, but now there is a 4 in the table of 2. 4 ha 2 च्या table मध्ये येतो, so we will take 2 as a common, and what will remain inside now? 2 how many is 4? 2 2s are 4. Okay, and we will take here plus sign. Why? Because there is minus sign outside the bracket, so we will take it here as plus sign. Okay, and 2 1s are 2, so we will take it here as 1. Okay, so in this way, as you all are able to see that both the brackets are same, it means what? We are going in a right path. Now what are the factors, or we have to frame the, or we have to form the two brackets. First bracket, that is 2x plus 1. Second bracket is 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, make the two parts 2x plus 1 equal to 0 or 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Now, 2x equal to plus 1 will shift towards 0. It will become minus 1. Okay. And therefore, x equal to minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so this first factor we have got, that is x equal to minus 1. Now towards the other side we will go, that is 3x equal to, minus 2 will go towards 0, it will become plus 2, and x equal to 2 upon 3. Okay, so now what we have got here, that minus 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 3, these are the factors of the given quadratic equation. So we have completed the half sums of this exercise 2.2. In our next session, we will study the remaining examples of this exercise. Thank you all of you.